सूबाई सरकार ਵੱਲੋਂ घोषणा की गई है कि सूबाई सरकार कोविड-19 सुरक्षा योजनावां नूं लागू करन लई सारे कारोबारां लई एक जनतक सेहत ऑर्डर पेश कर रही है। अधिकारियों ने भी दस्सिया है कि 3 लेयर मास्क की व्यवस्था ते वर्चुअल असैंबलियां समेत होर मजबूत सुरक्षा पावां नाल स्कूल 10 जनवरी नूं दोबारा खुलणगे। स्कूल हुण परिवारां नूं व्यक्तिगत मामलिਆਂ ਦੀ रिपोर्ट नहीं करनगे, पर जे हाज़री आम दरां तो घट जांदी है तां जनतक सेहत अधिकारियों नूं सूचित किया जाएगा।
Earlier this week, I spoke as well about the importance of businesses reactivating the COVID safety plans. That was a strategy that we used early on in this pandemic to really develop specific strategies for each specific business or industry. And these worked. These helped us get through the last number of waves, and they will help us get through this one too. It becomes more and more important as we're seeing that increased transmission in our communities. And these safety plans are a measure to allow you to keep operating in the face of a significant portion of workers who may be unable to come in because they're ill themselves now with COVID. It is important that every business take this step now, which is why today I'm putting an order in place requiring COVID safety plans for all businesses in British Columbia. WorkSafe BC, and we've been working with many different industry tables and had many discussions over the past week or so. And WorkSafe BC is working with us in partnership again on these and has reactivated their supports for businesses and is available to address your questions. As an employer, we know that you have an obligation to do all you can to keep your employment environment safe and your employees safe. And I know the vast majority of businesses have stepped up without hesitation, and many have continued all of the measures from their COVID-19 safety plans from the previous iterations. This week, our K-12 school communities have been working hard to put enhanced protocols in place and to plan for how we're going to weather this storm and ensure that we're able to provide those essential educational services to our children across BC. And I want to give my gratitude and thanks to all of the educators and school staff and parent groups and families across the province for what you have done in this past week, putting things together, and will continue to do as all students are returning to classrooms next week. It is essential, and it's a priority for all of us, that we keep schools open and functioning for our children. It's also important to remember that the structured settings that we have in school have been proven to be places where they can learn and interact with others and have that important emotional, physical, and intellectual growth and development in a way that is safe for everybody in that setting. School is essential, and we know it is the best place for children to be. And I know that the educators and school staff around the province are very excited to welcome children back into our schools next week. We've also seen the remarkable resilience and adaptability of our school communities, and I know that's what is going to help us get through, which will undoubtedly be some rocky times in the next few weeks.